Hello everyone, this is Enzo Eigen of Alliance for Loki, and many people asked for another Swiss adventure video, and so this one was actually made in September. It's just taken me that long to do all the editing and make a movie out of it, but yeah, it's a really fun day. We tried to do all of these summits that are near the village we live in, which is 6 summits, and it's a huge day. And here's Jay and I out for this adventure, so hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you at the end.
I always thought about, I want to do this Transalp, you know.
C'est le Grand Alp de Lausanne.
C'est vrai, it's like the Transalp of Lausanne. So you're starting basically from house and coming back from house, and you do all the summit of the chain that here are in Lausanne. It's a big project that I have, like, maybe my since I'm a kid, I guess.
Do you think there's a good chance we make it or a good chance we don't?
I think we will make it. I think if we don't stop too much, I would say let's go and do not a break before we get to Famnon. Is it? It's just casual walk.
Exactly.
So here we are about to depart. It's a perfect Swiss day. You can see all around me. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Okay, let's go.
So we've reached the first summit, and this is just a pretty easy hike up. And there you can see the sort of the next objectives we have to do. So the next one we're going to go up, we'll sort of go down into this valley. You can see the trail there, and then we'll go up to the top of the ski installation, which is right there. It's just sort of a little smaller summit. And now it gets more interesting. So our third summit will be up this tour, and we get to the top right there. And to get to the top, we actually have to ascend up the face, which is very exciting. So we will literally climb right up that skyline. And then the fourth summit is over in the background, and that's what we have next on our tour. So now we're approaching the base of the Via Ferrata, so we're going to ascend that wall there. Exactly. And over here, this is the military, and so you can hear explosions. So we'll put on our harnesses here, and this is what it looks like. There's these cables, and you can see the metal steps in the rock. We're just going to climb those in the bar. We're just going to climb up this giant rock face.
You know why they did that?
No, tell us. Warum?
It was like for the army.
Ah, really? So there's all the instructions.
Always the army.
Yeah, it's true. You can read them at your leisure.
The army or the number?
Jay demonstrates the Via Ferrata.
Okay, let's go. So, it's a bit separate because the stones are really worn out of many people going on it, so it gets used. Then, and you can choose to use the racks as well if you want to do it a little bit more challenging. Salut!
And so you see every maybe 3 meters, 2 meters, you have to switch your protection, and that keeps you from having to fall a big distance if you should fall. As I move along, I get to these points, and then since I have 2 carabiners, I clip one over the point and get the other, and then I'm always secure to the rock, and that way if I fall I am somewhat safe. So this is one of the harder parts of the Via Ferrata. In climbing we would say the CRUX en français. Ich habe keine Ahnung.
La fissure?
The fissure, oui.
La fissure, ouais.
And so you can see it's very exposed, this position, which is part of the fun.
Into the shade, now it's warm again.
So this is the final part of the Via Ferrata Tordai. We've just arrived at the top, and now we just have to hike a little bit to the very top of the Tordai.
Look at that. Incredible.
Yep. So you arrive at the top. Time for a celebratory banana. And there's our next objective, toward Mayan. Yep. So, while the Via Ferrata was scary,
This trail down is almost as scary. Look at the drop. You're just walking along the edge of this cliff the whole way. And here we are walking. Again, incredible. So that's the amazing part of Swiss hiking. Whoops, I almost fell to my death. That would have been ugly. Would have made a very cool selfie. The chasm of death. And then, yep, just walking on the ridge here. Very incredible. So off and on Swiss trails you find sort of craziness. See if I can do this while holding the camera at the same time. So easy. Okay, switch hands and step. Oh, Jesus. Okay, another little ladder to climb down. So cool, Swiss trails. I love them. See if you can film and descend at the same time. Josephine's going to like run ahead, so I'll have to be quick to catch up with her. This is the last technical part of this climb. There's the peak we took the Via Ferrata on. It's the Tordai. So here we have a chain, which is the climb to get up to the summit. And here we have two sheep. I don't know how they got up here. I mean, obviously they walked up, but yeah, it's not so easy to trail. It's one of my favorite places in Switzerland. It is my favorite spot in Switzerland. It's just like the most amazing view of so much. You can't see it today because of the clouds, but you can see the Eiger and the Munk, famous mountains, see the Matterhorn, Mount Blanc. It's perfect.
This is so cute. Look.
Oh,
No, don't bite me.
he wants to eat you.
I'm not eating.
He's like a cannibal sheep.
Oh, it's my fourth animal after you.
We're gonna have some chocolate tax that you have to pay.
I mean, you so fat.
No,
You
that's
need
it.
to lose some weight.
That's it. You gain some for the cold winter.
Oh.
So now we're going to the fifth summit of the day, which is True. True is more like a plateau, and luckily we're on this traverse trail, which means we actually don't have to lose too much elevation. We can just sort of traverse along the slope, and then we'll be able to just ascend just a little bit to the next summit. So we're on the ridge between, you see the Mayan, that's what we're just at the top of right there. That's the Tordai. Here's the ridge. And of course,
We are going now to my favorite place. You were in your favorite part, now we go to mine.
that's true. It's an amazing trail, it's just going down this rock field. And there's the last objective, the Fummelon. Wow, look at this incredible formation. It's just amazing. It's like a little mystical amphitheater. Just walking along the fissures. So cool, so beautiful. Rocks all around us. Don't want to fall in. The end. So that maze is what we just hiked down. That's True. Really cool. So we've made it to the last summit.
What an amazing day. Huge thank you to Jay. I don't know if I would have been motivated to do this on my own, but she really supported me through this. This is exactly the Swiss life and why I love it here so much. I mean, just these incredible adventures you can have, and just there's literally thousands of these types of challenges. We went 30 kilometers, you can see by a little GPS recording, and that's about, I think, 21 miles or so. So it was a really big day, and it was just so much fun. And you know, that's the best part of living here, is having these fun adventures, as well as, you know, of course, working and playing this wonderful game too. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to make a winter version soon, just so you can see what Swiss life is like in the winter. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.